Hello, everybody. This is Roku Okami, and Lazarus is here with me as well. And we are resuming pretty much where we left off at the end of the last stream, right after we'd gotten attacked and stuff. He's back now, thank goodness. That Laz is back. And stuff. Hopefully, the blizzard is still raging outside. But yeah. For anybody joining in on this video and stuff in the previous stream, we are on Triton, the ice planet, and we are currently, we took over this base, this mining facility and stuff, and the last one kind of hurt our rep with the faction that owned it, as well as built rep with space pirates, unfortunately.
It looks like it's starting to clear up.
Yeah, it looks like the storm is starting to finally move out. And so, and then from there we went over to the station over there, and on our way back we crashed our pod because it wouldn't slow down in time. And then we came back to our base and built our little mini miner ship here. And then Laz had to disappear for a minute. And then we got attacked. Well, I should say our 100mm gun started attacking a ship.
Oh.
And then that ship attacked us back and then ran once it couldn't take us out fast enough. And it was running out of its thrusters, and it crashed somewhere over that way and turned into nothing but dust, unfortunately.
Damn.
I would have loved to have went and salvaged it. But nope. It is a no-go. But as soon as the weather clears, Laz is going to take the mini miner out. Oops, I messed up something on the mini miner. I'm going to have to grind down a block just to be able to fix the mini miner. And then even then, I doubt I can finish building everything.
Why would you forget?
Headlights. Yeah, I forgot your headlights. Even though your suit's flashlight will shine through the cockpit and light things up pretty decently.
Yeah.
But the headlights work a lot better. Okay. Grab the spotlights. Put one there. And one there. Two. Yeah, I doubt I have the components. Ooh, I did.
Yeah, those aren't that expensive.
We had the stuff. Well, I already had some large steel tubes available in the system. Otherwise, you wouldn't have had. The only things I had to only things that were concerning were the other bits, but that thing should do pretty damn good now. After all the experimentations and reiterations. And it does have the stone duster on it. So if you don't want that on, you'll have to drag it out onto the hot bar and turn it off. But right now, an entire load, and you'll be able to see your inventory bar now. The ship's inventory. Because remember that the cockpit and connector will or small storage container will fill up fast, and then all of a sudden you'll feel like you're not mining anything because nothing's filling up anymore. But you are. You're still actually mining. You're just you're filling the connector, and for some reason the connector doesn't count. Into the storage bar system for some weird reason. Oh, that was the last of my steel plates. Ooh, I didn't realize that this one guard tower took some damage. It got deformed badly. I even forget that we have this other little tower out here. The gun didn't take any damage. Just lost a couple of the plates on it. I thought I had repaired everything. I missed one bit. Not too bad. If I only missed that tiny bit. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Whoo. I okay, now let's see here. I need to refill my bottle. I can't believe though we have one Prototech item. That this base actually had a thing of Prototech circuitry.
Who's
Ooh,
calling you? Oh,
your wife?
for what reason?
Hello?
Are you with my husband?
Yes.
Okay, tell him that if he wants a ride home, he has to leave with Dad.
Oh. Oh yeah.
He heard you.
Yes, we gotta try
So,
calling him
in
like
other
4
words,
times and he didn't answer his phone. So I called you.
Go figure as usual. Something.
Because we're not getting our car back until tomorrow morning.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Tell him I'll probably see him soon.
Okay. He heard you.
Alright, bye, Roku.
Bye. Oh, that's
Why does she
fun.
always do this shit to me?
Every time we get plans. Oy.
Every single fucking time.
Why the hell
Dude.
can't Ashley come over or come use their car to come get you later?
Because nobody else is allowed to drive their vehicles.
Okay. TRUE, set that to true. Oh, I want to check one more. Just exclamation point learn. Okay, that's how I can force it. Oh, damn it. BOTT. That's why. It destroyed my hydrogen bottle. There we go. Yay, I have hydrogen again. Otherwise I was going to be stuck in our basement for a while. I mean, we do have a nice elevator mod. That I just need to... I haven't learned... I have not experimented with it yet. Okay, that is a base. A base. The actual bottom. Okay, so it has a component. Elevator routing. Middle. Double middle. Elevator top. Elevator filter. Double elevator vented. Back to elevator base. Ooh.
Energy low.
Of course, now my energy's freaking low. Need to see how these security pillars are built. Nice thing is, those security pillars actually have power to them. There is a thing going underground to them. So we could upgrade those to, instead of having those little interior turrets on there, they could have lasers.
If we want to do that, we could.
Let me see, though. Okay. Lasers require... The only thing we need is a G. What do we have for gold? Oh, we got 303 gold ingots. I think it would be possible. There we go. Oh, I see you just got back.
Yep.
I was researching iron and all of a sudden I see tons of iron ore and I'm like, what the hell?
Yep.
Ooh.
Or the...
forgot I came inside.
Yeah, you could have warned me that there was no side thrust on this.
I mean, there is. I told you there's very little
Yeah.
left and right.
Oh no, like I barely even had a load and it still. Yeah, I don't like its sides at all.
No, and it ain't going to. It's only got those 3 small thrusters on each side.
Okay, so what next?
Okay, now we're in a little bit better shape. Now that we got iron filling the system.
I don't know how much.
Okay, now. G.
And look. 77K. But it's going through stone right now.
First thing is called remove turret. Oh shit, it had fucking ammo in it. I forgot. And place laser turret. And place another laser turret. There we go.
You have both of them already queued in your thing?
No.
I'm queuing one.
Okay. I'll grab the one over here. Okay, now I need... And there we go. 2 laser turrets up and running. Now, G, I need this piece. Now, let's see, how did they place them? Okay, they did place them like that. Oh, I need steel. sheets to finish the last little repair. There we go. Everything's repaired. At least I think so now. And the base has been upgraded.
Okay, what the hell's going on here?
What?
One of the thrusters is on while the thruster off. Which one is it? Which one of you bastards do I gotta frickin' swap back manually? It's you, 10.
Yeah.
Yeah. All off,
Sometimes.
all on.
Yeah, sometimes for some reason I don't know what.
What do we need next?
Okay. Let me see here. REF. We're tearing through iron. We still got nickel, silicon, cobalt. Pretty much from there. Okay, now let me look at the regular OR. No, ingots. Container. The only thing what we really need now is just your favorite thing.
What, gold?
Yep. Like I said, your favorite thing.
Yeah.
Wrong thing. I need to go here now. There we go. I finally got Izzy to get smart. And learn how to make everything again. What, Peachy girl? That big girl. Yes, you daddy big girl. Yes. Oh, you just gonna purr and purr and purr and purr. You're so much like your dad.
Gold yield is abysmal.
Did you turn your stone duster on or off?
They're on.
Okay. Yeah, because it's going to take you a while to fill up.
Well, no, they're actually fighting the amount of stone that's in this. That's how impure it is.
Oh, yeah, especially since there's only one duster on there.
There's 2.
How are there 2? I only put 1 on it.
Oh no, it might be 1.
Yeah, there's only 1.
Second one.
There's 1 under the front bumper. There's no more ports, man, unless you want to lose a sideways thruster.
No, I'm good.
I knew that was going to be your response there. Oh. Ooh. Well, at least the system is getting all filled up. And then we just need to... even though bringing back a whole ton of stone isn't a bad deal, because that gives us gravel that we can then sieve to get us platinum and uranium. Oh yeah, I haven't even checked to see how the reactor's doing. We've gone through half of the uranium.
Yeah, so we need more uranium.
Yeah, I guess it's time to start letting the build up stone.
Yeah, I'll just fill up then, and then I'll fly back with whatever's still in. Golden stone. What happened to the ramp?
I'm redoing it.
Energy critical.
Well, damn, at this point, there's a little bit of everything in there that's from Earth in in our refinery. There's a little bit of everything in there now. We got some stone, silver, iron, silicon, nickel, magnesium, cobalt, and we got our gold now.
There we go. Now we got a nice staircase. Then I fall off. See, they called this a mining facility, but yet there was nowhere for a mining ship to even dock to unload.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now there is.
You're not done, man.
What? You got more.
Look underneath.
There ain't nothing down here.
Underneath here.
Oh, what the hell?
I had to place an upside down catwalk for that top catwalk to attach to. There you go. But now we've got a nice stairway access to the landing pad. Oh, now I think I have to go make our system learn one more item that I missed. Or I forgot to increase its value. I forgot to increase its value. That would do it. Boop. There we go.
Low.
Double check. What do I have girders set at? I need to increase them. Oh, I'm hearing your... I'm like, I'm hearing a pod. Where is it? And it's your mic.
Your face.
Oh,
Where's the button? On the fucking bottom side. There it is.
just wait. When you push the button one time, it will just self-destruct. Boom. Right in your face. Okay, now it's time for me to experiment and learn a new mod. You should be scared, Laz.
Everybody run.
Yep.
And when I mean everybody, I mean literally everybody run.
Mwahahaha.
Die.
Mwahahaha. Now who? Your wife again? Hello.
Wow.
Hi, I just tried calling my husband again, but he didn't answer.
Laz, why didn't you answer the phone? Do I need to spank you?
My phone's not even going off. She's texting me with pictures.
I think you might.
She sent me a picture. What does she want me to say?
Well, all he's been getting is just the pictures you've been sending.
My phone has not fucking went off.
Yeah, his phone ain't been ringing.
Oh no, there they are. Yeah. I guess it just hasn't even vibrated or made a sound. Because it's
then
on.
Please have him call me.
Okay, call your woman.
Okay. Bye.
Oh jeez.
Okay, now comes time for the experimentation. Wahahaha. That might be something I... Yeah, I bet I forgot to teach it motors. For some reason, I think I did. Because I don't remember. Yep, motors are not on the thing here. So, K space exclamation point LEARN learn. Now access it. Production. Okay. Wait for this to finish up. And then there, it learned motors finally. Now I should have motors over here now. Motor! Yay, motor. I need you to keep 250 currently on hand of motors. Thank you. Okay, looks like This block is just a block. Okay, so then that means the next component to the elevator must be elevator bottom. Or I need to go recharge again. Okay, that made the door open. Run inside and recharge. I bet, yeah, Laz is in the upstairs bed. So that means I gotta go downstairs to recharge. Ooh. Oh. There we go. No. Elevator. Rotor. Middle. I would assume that this would indicate a floor stop. So you need 1, 2, 3. By all regards, that went into here. Okay.
So I don't know how much longer I have. What are you doing?
Trying to figure out the elevator mod.
You just killed it.
I did not expect that.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
I'm gonna have to research that mod.
Fuel low.
Oh yay, my fuel's low. Okay.
How are you doing it, bro?
Captain's
Well, what's next?
First, you'll need to install a BCZ bottom elevator piece. Then place the elevator rotor above that. Make sure the orientation is correct, or it will not work. Look inside and you'll see it looks like this. Then place fillers for any remaining space between the floors. Remove any blocks or other obstructions in the way in order to allow the elevator to pass through. Place the top elevator above the filler blocks in order to complete the elevator.
Fuel critical.
Ah, god damn it. Can you please step out? Why did it not build properly? That should have done it all. Okay, what did I not do right? Did it mess up because you were inside of it? It did
Oh,
not
there it
call it.
went.
No, it didn't move the carriage. See, the carriage is in the center section, and it should be moving up and down. Hey. Good God. Okay, let's try this again. You have to have a filler? The numbers are not activating. Like it did for him. Let me...
Using the elevator is quite straightforward. Just press the floor you want to go to.
They're coming straight in. Trust me, I've got nothing.
Hello, all you space engineers out there. Commander Kingfish here, and it is Mod Wednesday. Well, today's mod is actually a pretty cool mod. It's called VCZ Elevator version 2.0, and it's by Jack Schitt. That's SCHITT. Just to clarify that. Anyway, this is the first elevator mod that I've come across that seems to work pretty good. There's 9 blocks in the elevator block included, so we'll just start from right here. You've got a elevator rotor. You've got an elevator middle. You've got an elevator middle double. You have an elevator top. You have an elevator filler. an elevator filler double, an elevator filler vent, an elevator rotor base, and elevator bottom. Now, I'm not sure what the base does, if you're just setting that in as a kind of a filler block down below. And I haven't tried the vent. I'm assuming that if you've got an air vent somewhere along the way that you need to install, and you can use that as a filler instead of one of the other filler blocks. That way you still have your vent. These are if you're going to use multiple floors, and again your top, and then so you got to place these in the correct order. And he has a YouTube video that is part of the workshop link. So when you go to the workshop, you to download this, you can, or to subscribe to it, you can check out the YouTube video, which was kind of helpful. Now I have also kind of put one together. It also requires power while I'm thinking about it.
Energy
And
critical.
I believe it is fully vanilla, so I don't think you need anything else to go along with this. But you can see I've created a three-floor structure, and if we come over here, we're down on the first, as you can see, we're on floor number 1. If we come in, sit down, and we want to go to floor number 2, we just hit our F key, and there we go. If we want to go to floor number 3, we can get back in, and we can hit
dude.
the F key, and that's going to take us up to here and hit floor number something here. Let's go to, now the elevator rotor, they have music. I turned this down. Let me turn this back up. Well, we don't want to go that high. Let's set it to 5. And that should, there you go. You can hear the music. Now the elevator rotor, they have number 1. And that's going to take us all the way down to the bottom floor. So that works pretty good. Let me do something here. Let's go to, now the elevator rotor, they have music. I turned this down. Let me turn this back up. Well, we don't want to go that high. Let's set it to 5. And that should, there you go. You can hear the music. And if we come back out here to the rotor again, and scroll down, music, where did it go? There it is. So if you go to select music track, he has elevator music 1, elevator music 2, the Mass Effect elevator music. He has a few others on here, so you could choose whichever, or you can choose no music. So that's kind of purely up to what you want to have in there. Alright, I think this is a pretty cool mod worth checking out, and I think it's worth trying to play around with it and put it into your game. I'm going to try using it in my current
Okay, here's a video by the actual dude that made the mod. Unfortunately, he's not talking working? So I have to read everything. I'm not worried about power. That ain't an issue here. Okay. Something ain't right. Hmm. It's not making any sense. It should be immediately showing up with the number 1 immediately on this first block. Let me see what's going on here. Okay.
Oh, wife's calling.
Oh. That might do it. working.
Inventory full.
The fuck? No, I can't get rid of this elevator piece. Oh my gosh. Oh. Okay, administrator. This might take a little bit of work to figure out which it is. Found it. That was... Yeah, I'm done messing with that. I will figure it out another day, another time. Oi. Blink, blink. There we go. There we go. Oh, that was enough pain in my neck. It makes no sense.
Your low is critical.
Yeah. Just got an achievement. Wipe your butt and kiss it goodbye. Oh my gosh, your helmet changed while you were on the toilet. Like right now, while you're in bed, you have the normal helmet on. But when you're standing up, it changes back to your robot. Okay. Whew. Now that we finally have freaking resources, we're in a little better shape. What is this block here? Pipes block, okay. I was really hoping to put an elevator in right here. But it seemed that was not gonna happen. I cannot figure that thing out for the life of me. At least we've got a nice walkway to get over to the welding ship. Because it's just not working the way that mod is supposed to work. I don't know what to think there. Ow. Oop, turned too soon. Here. Come down to the survival kit and heal. The original plan was to try to take down that military base out there for this stream. The parallax base. Get rid of that damn thing. At least that's what I was hoping to do. There we go. Remove that block there, and then put that in there. There we go. Now we got our nice little rover ramp and everything, and our walkway here. The only thing I wish that they had done when they designed this base was instead of just being an underground block running over to these towers, that was actually a conveyor system. But I'd love to have 30 mills mounted there, like what we have up here. Yeah, that ain't gonna work, that ore detector there.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Because that's gonna block the gun. We can't afford to be blocking one of our main defense weapons. Can't believe it's got the... Oh gosh, we have some more damage here on the outside that I did not see before. On the back side here. Okay, G. Grab interior block panels because it looks like it's using the pipe block here. Let's grab this out of the system. Another one. some. Let me grab a couple of these worth. I did not see this damage earlier. Ugh. 6 interior. Is that the way they have it mounted? No. Like that. Okay, let's come down here, grab the components. There we go. G, they have a BAR barrier. That is not what those are called. What are these called? Cover walls. There we go. Now that's repaired. We don't need this bit here anymore, so we can replace this one that I took out earlier. There, okay, now I think the base has been repaired. Oh my gosh. I'm assuming that Laz has left us now. With the fact that he jumped into bed right after our little shootout. Why am I still seeing all the ores on the radar? I shouldn't be seeing any because there shouldn't be a single antenna on. Compact antenna off. That is literally the only antenna. And I took out that ore detector that was on top of the base. DU. There it is, duct wall. Yeah, I rebuilt the roof incorrectly. Let's quickly get that straightened up. Oh, when I rebuilt this roof, I did it wrong. I do want to keep this thing here, but what goes here is different. Uses this interior wall thing right here. So I need to pull 2 of these. before I go back. Oops. Run in here. Refill my hydrogen. One goes there, and then one goes there. There we go. That now makes a lot more sense compared to the way I had it before. I really would like a bigger gun on the top. I see some. Did I? Oh no, we have not repaired the refinery. That refinery's been repaired. Anything else still damaged here? Oh, this gun. Let's make sure the 100 mil is good. Okay. And then we've got our little laser turrets now. Let's check them real quick and see what they're doing. Ooh, wrong thing. Okay, they're 1200 range as well. That's good. Oh, what lasers? I want them targeting thrust as well. Have them target thrust. Let's have the 30 millimeter. I've got it set what to target what right now. We're going. No, that's fine. There it is, subsystem. I want it to target weapons. And let's immediately have this guy focus not on thrust, but on the weapon system. Target weapons. Because if something gets too close, then we will know. We will start knocking out its thrusters with the lasers. These things are nice, but they're not the fastest things. They're not the fastest firing guns in the world. Because they have to recharge and then they'll blast again and then ramp up and blast again. This is our main offensive weaponry, is that beast right there. That I really, really freaking wish was conveyored up. But the spot where a conveyor would need to come through at is right here. And I just don't. I'll have to look and see what I can do to make that actually a possibility. Let's see, I have to grind out to there. What is this block here? I can't tell. Is this a pipework block? Oh, we can make this happen. Yeah, we're going to sacrifice a battery to do so at the moment. But I honestly don't care. I am going to put a T here, just in case I want to run pipe conveying into the underbelly there.
Energy critical.
Now, nice thing is I can recharge right here. Okay, this is where I have to use either on this block or this block. I need to use a junction. Okay, next we need that there. That there. And then that there. Okay. Start with these. 1, 2. 3, 4. We'll just drop another small cargo container here. Now, our ammunition can easily get from point A to point B. That fixes that gun. That should make Izzy a lot happier. Ooh, what did you run out of? What are we running out of again? Ah. It's waiting on the nickel to come to it so it can make all the motors that it's trying to make. Okay. We've got the nickel. It's just not processed yet. And there, now it's done. So now, Izzy... And there we go, yep. We are back into good shape. Even better shape now that everything's piped up. Especially our weaponry. Now let's see. Yeah, the C30 ammo. Why is it only set at 64? It should be 60 even. Let's keep this. Bring this up to 175. There. That's probably waiting on magnesium. Yeah. Oh no, it's waiting on cobalt? No, we're not out of cobalt. Oh, okay, got everything built. Okay, at least our base has some sort of defense. Ooh. As good as we can with what we have. Because the thing that would really rock up here, and that's a... Ooh. Our little railgun dude right on top of here. Oh, just curious. G-R-A-I-L. Oh, where are you? My beautiful, right there. The picket railgun. This thing's so freaking good. It itself isn't expensive. 40 superconductors. And that's really not that bad in the long run. Now, I did keep... I put that T-junction, I think, right here, right? Yes, I did. And I did that on purpose. Toolbox. Oh yeah, I forget. It isn't called that in here. And I know a lot of people do not like this, but these things are very useful, especially when you need to repair stuff. And there we go. Now, okay. We're going to first begin, before we even turn it on, we want to set it to fly mode. We want it to set to welding only. New. Don't want weld to new. Help others. We're not doing that. Settings. We're looking for janitor. Grinds. Unchecked. Range will be grinded. Unchecked. Any meat blocks within range will be grinded. That one's fine. There we go. Janitor grind to disable. When checked, only functional blocks are grinded, and those only until they are stopped working. And that's grind to hack level. No, that's fine. That is all good. Oh, final thing. Turn on. Now, GBATT. We need to... There it goes, repairing stuff that I missed. Oh, I overrode my lock that I need for here. But now, those guys will fly around here and repair the blocks that didn't get fully repaired. I guess I missed quite a few. And right now they're busy building up stuff. They're busy building those batteries. Oh, they also are flying out here and welding up these blocks. There, we now have several more batteries online. Now, G. There it is, gravel sifter. all that working. Is a bad spot for the couch. As put the GCOU. Grab the couch out. We can pop one down right here.
Energy low.
Let's grab a door. I grabbed the wrong door. It looks like it's got all these batteries done up. Oh, it's got the... And this gives us access to all this goodies now. And we have access to all of our ship here and everything. I'm going to redo this bit here. Not happy. You don't need to stick out this far. There it goes. I'm like, I'm pretty sure it's in range. There.
Energy critical.
Now we're in much better shape. Oh. Parallax Triton approaching. I cannot remember what my... 100 mils are set at. Okay, I did turn it down. This is where I wish we had a defense shield for the base. But that's something that's going to require a large reactor to even begin to consider powering. I'm looking for this catwalk. This is the one that needs to be here. This is nerve-wracking. It's flying, getting way too close for comfort. It's probably heading over to that facility.
No energy.
Shit, I ran out of energy. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Of all times, when we have an enemy at our doors. Oh, good. They're now getting out of range. Whew. What little boy? Oh, you gonna purr for dad? Yeah, poor baby. Down, baby boy. Okay. Hostile threat diverted. But I think that is a good spot to end it for today. We've streamed a total of 6 hours, and the Laz had to leave halfway through twice. But unfortunately, that does happen. But I think we are in pretty good shape. Too bad I couldn't get the elevator to work. There's a data pad in here. Sorry, buddy, that we kind of commandeered your base. We made it better, We made your base much better, the person that was living here before. It's got better weapons. It's got an upgraded assembler. It's got an automatic repair system. Rotating airlock. It's got a docking area and a mining ship. And it's even got a rover docking area as well. Not too shabby for a mining outpost. Unfortunately, you got enemies right at your door. Got two major installations. The Frontier Outpost, which is really, really freaking awesome outpost. Big time. And then we got the military installation. And I say for the engineers, first modded, official modded gameplay, we've done pretty darn good. We'll see how everything continues. Hopefully I can get the whole server thing figured out, why it's not wanting to go live on the Steam side of things. Oh, but this is where we're gonna call it at. 5:30. Oh, so early. Oh, Laz and I were planning on playing much, much longer today. But that didn't happen. Well, everybody, thank you very much for joining me and stuff. It's been great. If you're watching on YouTube, feel free to like, subscribe, leave a comment, turn on the notification bell so that you are notified whenever we are going live. Hopefully we might get to live stream a little tomorrow. I do not know. We shall see. If not, probably on Sunday. But as always, everybody, have a good one.